What's up, guys? Today's gonna be a little different. Some of you know that I've always wanted to have my own cooking show. This is something that is near and dear, close to my heart and my stomach. If you're friends with me, I have like 4, you might receive some random text messages of what I cook. And we've come to know it as Romaine CALM. Dinner, lunch, breakfast, snacks, midnight meals with Zoe Rose. So today I'm making it official and we are doing our first Romaine CALM. I'm gonna make a tofu scramble. Start with your tofu, extra firm. Okay, so we're gonna start out by heating some oil in a pan. I don't measure really anything. We're gonna start by just cutting up our tofu while that oil is heating. And it doesn't matter really how you cut it. I just kind of cut it into small chunkies. We're gonna end up scrambling it anyway, so whatever. Oh, also, while your oil is heating, put your minced garlic so that way it'll kind of heat up in there and help flavor your tofu. I'm also gonna do onion, but my onion was I had like 3 and they were all bad except half of one. So I cut off the part that was gross and I'm gonna use the other half. So let's hope I don't. So I'm gonna use like that much garlic for now. I love garlic, so I'll probably be adding more later. If I had whole garlic, I would use that, but I don't. Because we're in a pandemic and everybody else bought the garlic. That's hot. So I'm gonna chop my onion, and no, chopping onions doesn't make me cry. It never has. I don't know, maybe I don't have a heart. I'm really bad at looking into the lens, not at myself, because I don't want to look stupid. I have bad eye contact. So I'm just gonna dice these boys up and plop them on in. So I kind of let those cook down a little bit. I'm gonna add more oil because I burned my garlic a little bit. Whoops. So I've diced my tofu like that, and I'm going to put it in while the garlic and onion are simmering. Next step is to preheat the oven because it's our magic ingredient. Tater tots from our fresh tater tot garden. They're the best in the game. So you're going to preheat the oven to 450 degrees. So, oh, I don't know what that means. Let's hope I don't blow up. So while that's all cooking and preheating and whatnot, I'm going to chop my veggies. And today we're gonna go with some fresh broccoli. We're gonna do some Brussels sprouts, some kale, some peppers, and I don't know, my tomato seems a little bit kind of like hard, so I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but maybe. Try not to cut yourself. I'm a hairdresser, I'm not a chef. You'd think I would be better with sharp things, but chop up some Brussels sprouts. They're fresh from the garden. I don't know if you guys have been to the garden of Green Giant, but they're fresh from there. So I'm gonna cut off the little butt part. I don't know if you're supposed to or not, but I'm going to do that. So I'll kind of cut them in half and then in half again. So I guess in quarters. Math. Cut them however you want. Live your life. Next, we're going to start with a tri-blend of some peppers. I don't care if the seeds stay in, but I'm pretty sure you maybe are supposed to take that part out, so I guess we'll just do it because we follow the rules. I don't really know how to do it though. I'm just gonna rip it out. Please don't cut yourselves. I'm like queen at almost cutting myself, but somehow not. You guys, I'm so hungry. This was a bad idea. I should have just heated up a burrito. Pro tip, clean as you go. So whenever you take your veggies or whatever it is, get the little butts out of the way, put them in the trash, put your veggies that you're not using away so you don't have to deal with them. I live in a small studio apartment, so I don't have a lot of counter space. So I like just keep it clean. The tots are gonna go in the oven. I always get so scared because I don't want one to roll off like it just did. I feel like maybe I should put them in a Pyrex dish instead, but I don't do that. I should probably set a timer. I don't know how much to set it for. I'm gonna do 15 minutes. Hopefully that's right. So our tofu is starting to brown on the edges, which is what we want. So you can see some of those little buddies in there starting to get brown. I will give them a little stir. So we've got our chopped veggies. I mean, I have this, but it's kind of really hard. I don't know if it's not ripe or not. How do you tell? I also have frozen cut okra, so I'm going to put a little bit of that in. I absolutely love okra. I love any greens, really. We're also going to be adding in kale, but that's going to be close to last. So I always put the veggies that are going to take the longest to cook down in first. So I'm going to put my Brussels sprouts and my broccoli in, and I'm going to wait on the peppers because those won't take a long time to cook. I'm going to stir those boys in, and I don't have a lid for this pan, so what I do, life hack, take another big like flat pan. I use this for tortillas, and I put it over so the veggies can steam a little bit. So I do that. I don't know if that's wrong, but so I'm gonna try and cut this tomato. Like I said, I don't know if it's good or not, but it's so hard. I mean, it tastes fine. I'm gonna cook it anyways, right? That looks gross. I'm just gonna put in some. I forgot to cut off the butt. I don't know how much to put in because I don't know if it's bad or not. I don't want to get sick. Whatever. It's not like I'm going anywhere. If I get sick, I'm already by my bathroom. Okay, so when you take this pan off, you'll see your veggies are like way steamed. I always turn the top pan to the side because it's gonna have condensation. But look how green those veggies are now that they're steamed a little bit. And now you can see the tofu's even more browned on the underside. So I'll take my knife and I'll poke. Yeah, these aren't even close to being done. The Brussels sprouts take a long time. That's why it's better to cut them up smaller. The broccoli is kind of tender. I'm going to add in the other veggies to give it some moisture in here. And then I'll probably put the lid back on. And I don't know if this is weird, but I'm going to add rice because, oh, maybe I shouldn't because I'm going to do my bagel. I don't know. Whenever I'm hungry, I always like keep adding and adding and adding stuff. But I think I'm gonna add some rice. I have a bunch of these that I got at Costco. It's red, or it's brown and red rice with chia seeds and kale. So why not? Now I'm going to get out some of my okra, and it's already cut, and I've had it out like defrosting the whole time. So the oven just beeped, which means the tots might be done. That's how you test and see if they're hot. I like my tots super crispy. Can you see? Oh, look at that steak. Hot. They're hot, but I'm leaving for like 5 more minutes. Okay, so now that the Brussels are a little bit more cooked down, I'm gonna add the frozen okra. It's really hard to cook for myself because I keep adding and adding and adding, and now this pot is like full. I mean, come on. How good does that look? Vegan eating does not have to be boring. Oh, so we've got the tots out. I put my kale in, and I put my little guy over it to kind of steam it down a little bit. I am gonna add some avocado salsa because I like stuff spicy. Okay, so we're going with an everything bagel. Boom! Gonna pop that into the Hello Kitty toaster. Call it good. Okay, so let's check on. Ooh, yeah. I don't know where to put this now. So now I'm gonna add some nutritional yeast. Those of you guys that either aren't vegan or new to being vegan, it is the best ever, 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 ever. It's gluten-free. It's nutritional yeast flakes. It kind of makes stuff taste cheesy. So it kind of has a little bit of like a nutty, cheesy kind of flavor. So I literally put it on everything. Bagel is in the toaster. I got my nooch in here. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. It's so much food. I'm gonna add some salsa. Okay, so the bagel is out of the toaster. So now it's gonna come to like plating. I don't have a serving spoon, but whatever. This will just be more scoops. So we're gonna scoopy boy all this in here. Some of your tofu, get some of your veggies, spill it everywhere, you know. Okay, so we've got that. I really do just end up putting everything all together anyways, but so we're gonna do that. Oh, you can't even see. Okay, so now the piece that is going to bring this all together is some hummus. I literally put hummus on everything to make it pretty. Look how pretty that is. Wow, it doesn't look like cat barf at all. But anyways, you get the point. It's like super hot, but I really want to try it. So I'm gonna get a bite with like everything and then take a bite of my bagel and try to put it all at once without burning my mouth. I'm so scared. This is so hot. It's good. But it's so hot. Okay, wait. Wow. With the bagel and the hummus? Yeah. Okay, wait, I'm gonna do this. Got a little hummus there. So I'm gonna take this bite and then I'm gonna shove a tater tot in my mouth. It's so hot. Yeah, this is so good. Whoa. I'm gonna go wolf this down. If you guys liked this, I hope you did, because I'm not gonna stop doing cooking videos. I love to eat, love to cook. Probably gonna watch Ratatouille now because I'm inspired. But yeah, thanks for coming to Romaine CALM Brunch with Zoe Rose. I cook with, oh my god, did you hear that? Was that my dog? My dog is staring at me. The whole magic ingredient, I just got water all over my face from that being frozen.